Right, Granny, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good?
Feeling fine.
Where does the name Caesar come from?
For my dad, Lee Caesar.
Lee Caesar?
Mm-hmm.
And what was his dad's name?
Tom
Caesar.
Caesar.
And then Lee's wife was, what's her name?
Leola.
Leola.
Mm-hmm.
That's your mom.
That's my mom.
And what was her maiden name before she got married?
Wilson.
Wilson. Leola Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Did she keep the name or she?
Well, she used the initial W for her middle name, but her name was Leola Dolores. But she always said Leola W. Caesar.
Okay.
She didn't use Dolores. She used the W for Wilson.
Okay. And so she never let Wilson go.
No, she never let it go.
And then, did they stay married?
Yeah.
To the end?
Yeah.
Huh. How long were they together?
Well, they got married. They got married in 1920 something, but she was. I know they had 12 kids, and the oldest one. Well, we had 12 kids, and they stayed together for years.
So Leola?
I think they married when she was about 13 years old, 13, 14 years old.
She had all the kids, 12?
Yeah, she had 12 kids.
12 kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so you one of 12?
I'm the seventh child.
You're the seventh child?
I'm the seventh child.
Wow. And they stayed together the whole time?
Yeah, and when she passed, she was 69, and I was 30 something. At 34, and I was the seventh child, so we were little stair steps. And it's only 3 living out of 12. 3 girls living out of 12.
And what about him? How old were you when he passed?
95, 94, 90, something like that.
He passed at 95?
Mm-hmm, 95, 96, yeah.
Wow. And he passed in Arkansas?
Yeah. No, he passed me right here in Milwaukee. Mm-hmm.
And so that the majority of that time they spent together in Arkansas?
Yeah, because they moved from Louisiana to Arkansas, and that's where they stayed.
Do you know how they met?
No.
Sorry, I'm gonna just fix this real quick so it doesn't rub on me. And what did they do for a living?
He was, my dad was a sharecropper. He was a farmer, but he was a farmer, and he worked on the railroad.
Farmer, and he worked on the railroad.
Mm-hmm.
Railroads like good money in that time. Was that a good
No.
job to have, or not really?
It was a good job, but he didn't make no money.
No money. Probably hard work too.
It was hard work. He had to walk 3 miles to work and 3 miles back, and to get on every day, and from the country. And he was on the railroad, and then a little truck, run down. He was salting the track. That was his job, to salt the track.
And then how long would he work every day?
8 hours.
8 hours a day. And then he'd come home.
Mm-hmm.
And then so Leola would take care of the kids and the family in the house.
Yeah. My mother never worked no place. She was a housewife.
And who's the oldest child of your sister?
Huh?
Who's the eldest child of your sister? Who's the first one?
Well, the oldest one was Lee Eubanks. He passed. 2 passed before I was born. Lee Eubanks and Dorothy Lee. And then it was Tommy. Yeah, it was after that was him.
And then, how many brothers did he have?
My dad. Let me see. I don't know. He had.
Siblings, brothers and sisters.
Well, I don't know about the sisters, but he had Uncle Bear, Uncle Hose, and he had 3 that I know of. that I know that we met. I don't remember no. I never meet no sisters.
When did the family start coming to Milwaukee?
And Uncle Tony was the first one to start. I think he came first, and then after he came, I came.
Uncle Tony was the first. What brought him here?
He started it off.
You know why he came here?
To get a better job, to take care of his family.
When he got here, did he find a job?
Yeah, he worked at the same place, at some steel factory somewhere.
And then you came behind, not too long.
Yeah, well, I came, and then I stayed, and then my older sister Dorothy came. Yeah.
What brought you here?
You try to just leave, you try to make it.
Yeah, when Tony came, he was like, "Come on, sis." Or...
Yeah, he came home one summer, and I came back with him.
Was you nervous?
Huh?
Do you remember if you were nervous or scared?
No, I was excited.
You was excited.
But I never lived in a big city, but I was excited to be away from home. So it was nice.
And you got here, you remember where you stayed at?
Yeah, on 5th Street.
5th Street?
Right off of Center.
You stayed with him?
Yeah, I stayed with him.
So he was on 5th Street. He had a job.
Yeah, he had a job.
And then you probably soon got a job.
No.
What'd you do?
I looked for a job. I couldn't find one. So I kind of got on welfare for a while. Then I found, I never found a good job, but I did power sewing.
Power sewing? What was the company you worked for?
What was it? No, I forgot about it.
It was here in Milwaukee, though.
Yeah, down on 4th Street.
Did you sew before that?
Huh?
Did you sew before that, or you just started sewing?
In school.
Oh, okay. That's cool. And then, like sewing, you always been sewing then, huh?
Yeah. I always liked to sew. Because I used to watch my grandmother sew with the sewing machine. You had to pedal with your foot. And I guess I must have got it from her.
And then, my mom's dad, where'd you meet him?
And, my sister Dorothy moved. She went to El Dorado, Arkansas, and I went down there, and that's how I met him.
You liked him at first, so it was like
Off and on.
Off and on. Was he a good man?
Yeah, he was nice. He was a good man. Jealous.
Hey, Rabbit. No, he look like Mickey right there.
Yeah.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, sweet. Hey.
Okay, picking up on where you met my mom's father,
Well,
and his full name.
Willie Edward.
Lee Evans.
Willie
Lee
Edward.
Evans.
Williams.
William. And so, did you guys ever get married? Did you guys ever get married?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, we got married and divorced. Yeah, we got married.
And divorced.
Yeah.
Where was the marriage at? Where
In El Dorado.
In El Dorado. What was the wedding like? Was it a small wedding?
Yeah, a little small, but no big wedding.
Whose idea was the marriage?
His. I was excited. Young, stupid.
How young were you?
19.
19. You think you was ready to marry him at
No.
the time, or you just?
I wasn't ready. But I was glad to leave home.
How did your mama feel about it?
She was upset about it. But she accepted it. Later on, she accepted it. She never did treat him bad or nothing.
Was he a gentleman? Was he a gentleman?
Yeah.
He was. Nice man.
Yeah, he was good. I have to give him credit. Yeah, he was good. He took care of the family.
And he worked too. What did he do for a living?
He a truck driver.
Was that a pretty good job at the
Yeah,
time?
back then it was a good money.
Would he be on the road a lot? And so you had my mama with him, and then who else?
Quita and Dexter and Tiny.
And how many years are they apart?
Savannah was born in 52. Queen was born in 57. And Queen was born in 54. Well, Jamal born in 52. Queen was born in 54. And Dexter born in 59. And Tiny born in 60.
Mama's your oldest.
Yeah, she's the oldest.
Quita. Then.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, see, Tony's next to Quita. Then Dexter. Then Tiny.
And then, how many kids did you have when you came to Milwaukee?
Just your mom and Quita.
Did you bring them both here?
Yeah.
With you?
No, I came in August and they came in December.
So when they stayed in El Dorado?
No, they stayed with my mom
Where is that?
in Thornton, Arkansas.
Okay. So you came up here, they stayed with your mom, and then you came back for them? Or you sent
No,
them?
Aunt Clyde brought them to me.
Okay. And what was it like when they got here?
It was good. It was December just before Christmas. And it was real nice. It was real cold.
Did they like it?
Yeah, they liked it because there was a lot of snow.
Oh, yeah. You don't get no snow in Arkansas.
Mm-mm.
So then, 2 kids, you're here with your brother. Then what?
Well, I was pregnant with Tony, and Tony was born here. Tony was born here.
That's your first boy.
Uh-huh.
How did they all get along?
No, real good. They got along good.
Tony and Jaquita and
Yeah,
Mama?
yeah, they all got along good.
Tony's always into music?
Yeah, he always liked it. He always liked it to sing.
Where you think you got it from?
I think he got it from me.
Used to, what did you like, show him music and stuff when he was little? Or?
No, I just watched my mom used to sing my mom's song, and I got mine from her.
What did she sing? Was
She just liked to sing solos, and I just like to be before I like the crowd, like to be before. Matter of fact, I would like to be seen is what it was.
Did your mama sing in the church?
Yeah.
She did. A lot, or did she go to church a lot, or sometimes?
Huh?
Did she go to church a lot? Like
Yeah. Down in the country, we had church every Sunday, but the main Sunday was the fourth Sunday. That's when the preaching was the fourth Sunday. But we went to Sunday school every Sunday.
She sing every Sunday?
Yeah.
Sing pretty good?
Yeah.
Probably where everybody got it from. Huh?
Yeah.
Because everybody in this family sing.
Yeah.
Or rap or
Mac Duffy sang.
Interesting. What about your father? Did he have anything outside of work he liked to do?
Dad. My dad was he's just a hard-working man. He was making no money, but he didn't miss no days of work. He was just a hard worker. He took care of the family.
You say like he wasn't making no money, but just barely enough to survive.
Yeah, cause we raised all our food, and we had all our we had raised vegetables, and we raised hogs and cows and goats and chickens and all that. So we had all the food was right there. We had gardens. We had
Every day, all the food.
Yeah, and we had 2 gardens, and then he raised corn and potatoes.
Did your kids work the garden sometime, or were they too young?
No, they go down there. They go in the summertime.
Okay.
And they go down there.
Like my mama and Jaquita.
Yeah.
They ever worked the farm?
That's what Quita got. Got to learn how to can stuff and raise stuff, and that's where she got it from. From my mom.
So he wasn't necessarily working for food, but just a little money to provide
Yeah,
other stuff.
yeah. I think he made like $30-something a week. You know, there was no money, $30-something. But that went a long ways because we raised just about everything that we needed.
Wow. When you came to the city, did you miss that life, or you ready for the move on?
Well, I was excited to move on, but I never did get away from it. I always was excited to go home.
And then, so you have Tony, and then are your sisters here in Milwaukee by that time?
No.
They're still in Arkansas.
Yeah. Rosanna was in school. Oh, and everybody was in school. And Dorothy came here, I think, in '57. Yeah.
Then when she came here, did she come right to you, or she got her own place?
She went to Uncle Tony.
Okay. So Tony was kind of setting up the family, huh? Helping
Yeah,
the
he did. He
I
did.
do.
Yeah, he the one who brought us. He called all of us being
Yeah, I'll
here.
bring 'em. Oh, okay, well, use
And
yours.
what did he do over the years? What was his job?
He worked in a factory.
Did he stay in that factory for?
Yeah, he stayed until he passed.
I think you didn't want to
He
use
worked the same job for years.
And so Uncle Tony had kids.
Uncle Tommy, there's Delta's dad. His name was Thomas.
Tommy.
Thomas.
So that's Dexter's father. No, I'm sorry. Whose father is that?
That's his dad's name.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. And then so, how many other children did he have?
Huh?
How many other children did Tommy have?
He had that wind is pretty strong. He had 6. He had 3 girls and 3 boys.
3 girls and 3 boys. And who were the boys? All the boys? Can you name them?
Yeah. Earl, Phil, and Delta. And the girls were Mira and Brenda and Sheila.
That's Delta?
Mm-hmm.
That's Uncle Tony's son.
That's Uncle Tommy.
Tommy's son. Oh,
Tommy.
sorry, Uncle Tommy.
Yeah, Uncle Tommy.
And then, can you name the sisters, the daughters?
Mira Ann, Brenda, and Sheila.
Okay. Nice. And they all still here in Milwaukee? Or
He and Brenda's only 2 living.
Okay, gotcha.
But they always here in Milwaukee.
Backpack. Yeah.
And then what about the Chavis family? How does that fit in there?
Who?
The Chavis family.
Chavis, Tori's mom. She married a boy from our hometown. She went to school with. His name was Travis Chavis, and she married him, and they came up here. And after they got married, she came up here when she got out of high school, and that's how they come about.
So, did your mom ever come up here?
Yeah. She came to visit. She came to visit.
She wouldn't come live though. Huh?
No, she didn't come to live.
Arkansas was where her heart is at.
Yeah.
And so what would she do when all y'all came here?
Yeah, but she was still there. They're still in the same little house, little 3-room house.
Hanging out with her brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah. In Thornton, right?
Hmm.
She stayed in Thornton.
Mm-hmm.
Tired of me asking questions yet?
No.
Okay. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Oh man. Interesting. And then so who had children first? Was it Jaquita or Mama?
Your mom.
She had Sean.
Cause Sean is my oldest grandchild.
Oh, okay. I think I knew that.
He's the oldest. That's why he's so special.
He's the first one.
Uh-huh.
How did that make you feel when Mama first had a baby?
I was excited, And I was pregnant at the same time she was.
You was?
Mhm.
With who? Amber?
Kelly.
Kelly? With Kelly. So she was pregnant, and then you got pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how far apart?
And then Quita got pregnant.
And then Quita got pregnant. So y'all was all walking around
Yeah,
with stomachs at one point?
January, February, March.
January, February, March. Y'all had the baby.
Yeah, Sean January, Sean December, Kelly January, and Bub February.
Wow.
December, January, February.
Why we ain't never seen a picture with all of y'all with y'all baby bumps?
I don't know.
That's too much. Y'all was all pregnant.
Yeah, at the same time. And
So how old was Mama?
19.
19. Was you just like super happy for you? Or was you a little worried?
No, I wasn't. No, I was. I was kind of surprised, but I was excited because she was in good health and she was a good. She wasn't no bad person.
Did you approve of the man she was seeing at the time?
Yeah.
You liked him?
He was nice.
Gentleman. She just kind of come out and told you.
Yeah.
You always had that relationship.
Yeah, we had a good relationship. Yeah.
And was she living with you at the time?
Yeah.
She was.
And then I was a babysitter.
You were.
I babysitted
All three of them.
All three of them.
While they went out and had more kids.
No, they had 5. Cause the other 5 years. Sean 5 years older than.
5 years.
Yeah. So by the time she had Sean, she was well established and everything. She was.
She stayed in school.
She stayed in school and she worked at a place called Potato Brothers downtown.
Where you think she got that drive from? That like to work and get her education and just.
Well, I don't know. She always was. Her dad read all the time. He was a bookworm, and I think she got it from her dad.
You read to her a lot.
Yeah, but he didn't have no education, but he was very smart.
She always wanted to go to school and stuff.
Yeah.
My mama.
Yeah,
Even when she was in Arkansas.
yeah. She always liked the school.
She was a good student.
Yeah, she always liked at school. She didn't like to miss days from school.
She did what?
She didn't like to miss no days from
Oh,
school.
okay. So she was a pretty good student.
Yeah,
Get all the work done.
Yeah.
Never a problem.
yeah. I never had no problem out of it. I never had no problem out of it.
Jaquita the same way.
No.
She was tough in school.
Yeah. Queen was a wild child.
Did that start at Arkansas or it started when she came up here?
Up here.
Up here. You think she was rebelling a little bit because she had to move or?
No, she just wild.
Okay. What you mean? Describe it. Like what's some of the calls you get from school? Or what?
Called from school and sneaking out at night.
Oh, okay. I never guessed. Quita?
Oh yeah.
Where would they go when they sneak out? Just
Well, they had a place back then. They could go to house parties and stuff. They find somewhere to go.
you had to discipline them on your own?
Yeah.
So how long did y'all live on 5th Street?
Oh,
When did y'all move from 5th Street?
I moved off the street about
1500 she ain't coming outside.
about 6 months after I got here.
My
Okay.
360
And where did you
machine,
move to?
On 13th and Cherry.
backyard this morning.
Is that your own place?
Mm-hmm.
You got your own place over there? 13th and Cherry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Before I came here.
And then on 13th and Cherry, you had Jaquita, Mama
All right,
with
love
you.
y'all. I'll be back.
Yeah,
Peace.
but yeah, when they tried to brought it to me, and
Well,
then
not long.
if they don't
Cartoon
just,
characters supposed to be coming, but I told them
I mean, we had a good life. I enjoyed my kids. I never regretted having none of them.
I'm sure like when Jaquita and my mama was old enough, they was able to help out too.
Yeah. Cause they like to work, so.
We need gas. Oh, I get some. I don't got no gas can thing. You got to tell one of them boys to do that one now. Miguel, I'm gonna call Miguel. Tell him to bring some gas.
Mick gonna come in like 6.
Wow.
Okay, well.
So we on 13th and Cherry. And we got Tony, we got Jaquita, we got Mama. We got,
I went back to Arkansas.
and then you went back.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Yeah,
you take the kids back? Or you left them here?
they went with me.
They were with you?
Mhm.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we stayed down there from 1959, 58, and we came over here in 1963.
Where'd you,
I went back to Arkansas.
why did you go back?
I went back. I went back to their dad. We got back together.
Did you want to go back?
Yeah, I thought I did, but I didn't. But I went back, and that's when I had Tyner and Dexter was born in Arkansas.
Did the kids want to go back? Did Mama and Jaquita want to go back?
Yeah, they always wanted to go back because Savannah was a daddy baby. She was glad to go back with her dad. She was her dad spoiled
You
her.
had to pull them out of school, take them on down.
Yeah.
Everything, huh?
Mhm.
Everything you started here.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know you was coming back, or you saw it?
No, I didn't think I was gonna come back, but I did. I got back in 1963.
So you're now in Arkansas, try to start things over with them.
Going back, it didn't work out. So I came back up here, and I've been here ever since.
Yeah.
I came back when Tanya was 3 years old, and I've been back ever since.
How'd you get back with all the kids? Y'all just drove
On the bus.
on a bus.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of bus? Like a Greyhound?
Uh-huh.
You just,
Back then, the fare was cheap. It didn't have to pay for the kids.
you just loaded up.
Suitcases and come on home in my sewing machine.
For real?
Yeah.
Suitcase in the sewing machine.
Yeah, I always took my sewing machine. Everywhere I went, I took my sewing machine.
Was he happy about you leaving?
No. He was upset, but I left anyway.
You was done with him.
Yeah. And I didn't look back.
Did Tony say, hey, come on back?
Yeah.
So he was still in Milwaukee.
No, Tony was with me.
Oh, so Tony came back to Arkansas with you?
All of them, I took it all back.
Oh, wow. So it was your decision to come on back.
Mm-hmm.
It was your decision
It
finally.
might
to
have
come
been my
back.
decision to come back. And I come back, and I've been here ever since.
And when you came back, where'd you go?
I stayed with Aunt Dorothy and then I got my own place.
That good? Like, so nice to be able to have a family to come back to and hold you down when things are getting kind of crazy. You need support.
Yeah, so
Nice, because we still got that in a lot of ways.
yeah.
So, and you stayed with Aunt Dorothy, man.
I stayed with her for a few months, and her landlord, I rented from her landlord, so I got a place.
What table we have for the pool?
And then,
And it went from there. So
Designate one, Kelvin.
put the kids in school, and everything went smooth.
did you have Kelly by then?
Hmm.
Did you have Kelly by then?
No,
No, Kelly was later.
Kelly came on the same time Sean did.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. So that's later.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Well, here we are today, family reunion 2022.
Yeah,
How you feeling, Granny?
I feel excited
Feel excited?
because I'm a family person, and I like to see family together.
We came a long way.
Yeah, I love family. I love my family.
All them back and forth trips.
Yeah.
All right, I ain't gonna take you no more, Granny. Thank you.